Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how I would book Wrestlemania 42 in WWE 2K. For the first match on the card, Sami Zayn will face Trick Williams for the Men's United States Championship. The match is a banger. The two of them are putting on an absolute classic. They are both hitting their top moves. They are both kicking out just milliseconds before 3, and the match is just perfect. Until eventually, the ref gets knocked down and Kevin Owens shows up with a chair in his hand and makes his return. He drops it on the ground. Sami Zayn stares at it and hesitates. And that hesitation is what causes him to eat a trick shot. And then Trick Williams pins him for the win. Trick Williams then does something that he does not do often. He offers Sami Zayn a handshake. But Sami Zayn then absolutely destroys him. He hits him with multiple haluva kicks. He then uses weapons to beat down Trick Williams. And then he leaves the scene and goes backstage angry. For the next match on the card, Obafemi will face Brock Lesnar in a last man standing match. This match could possibly be the best match on the show. This match is amazing. Both of the men are hitting their moves perfectly, and everything is great. Until Brock Lesnar hits pretty much his best move, and he thinks this is over. Until somehow Obafemi gets up. And then Obafemi hits a fall from grace onto the steel steps. Brock Lesnar is down and he is not getting up. Everyone in the arena is shocked and did not think that Obafemi was going to get the win, but he stands tall and everyone chants his name. For the next match on the card, Stephanie Vaquer will face Liv Morgan for the Women's Raw World Heavyweight Championship. This match is great. The built-up anger from their feuds are showing, and both of the women are putting on an amazing match. They are both hitting their best moves. They are both kicking out of every move that is hit, and the match is just a classic. Until the ref gets knocked down and Judgment Day antics come into play. Liv Morgan asks Raquel Rodriguez to hand her a chair, and Raquel Rodriguez stands there and stares at her. Liv is confused until Raquel Rodriguez suddenly drops the chair, slides into the ring, and hits a Tejana bomb onto Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez then leaves the ring. Stephanie Vaquer climbs the ropes and hits her signature corkscrew moonsault. She lands on Liv Morgan. The ref climbs up and Stephanie Vaquer pins Liv Morgan for the win. For the next match on the card, CM Punk will face Roman Reigns for the Men's Raw World Heavyweight Championship. The match is amazing, and the feud has really gotten to the both of them because they are being extremely aggressive in this match. They are both hitting their best moves, they are both kicking out of each other's moves, and the match is great. Until Jey Uso comes to ringside, giving Roman Reigns orders to start being more aggressive. He's trying to also help Roman Reigns win the championship until Jimmy Uso follows him out to ringside and starts talking him out of it and saying that he needs to let Roman Reigns do this on his own. Jey Uso has built up anger from losing the tag belts on Raw before WrestleMania a few weeks ago, and he's just overall angry that he does not have championship gold in his grasp. The anger builds up until he spears Jimmy Uso. He slams him into the barricade and then walks off. Roman Reigns, who was distracted, hears CM Punk get up. He goes into the ring, but it's too late. CM Punk hits a GTS on Roman Reigns and pins him for the win. For the next match on the card, Cody Rhodes will face Randy Orton in a Extreme Rules match for the Men's SmackDown Undisputed Championship. This match is a banger. They are both hitting amazing moves. They are using all of the weapons they could possibly use in the matchup. And the match is great until Cody Rhodes hits his triple crossroads and goes for the pin. And somehow Randy Orton barely kicks out, and then he's able to get up, and he takes Cody Rhodes to the corner, lifts him up, and hits a RKO from the top rope onto steel steps. He goes for the pin and gets the win. For the next match on the card, Jade Cargill will face Rhea Ripley for the Women's SmackDown Undisputed Championship. Jade Cargill told Michin and B-Fab to stay backstage for this match, and it was a good decision because with no shenanigans, this match was a banger. Both of the women were hitting amazing moves, and the match was just an overall classic. Both of the women in this match were hitting their best moves, and they were kicking out of each other's moves. Until eventually, Rhea Ripley managed to get Jade Cargill on the top rope, and she hit a top rope riptide and was able to pin Jade Cargill for the win. For the next match on the card, Becky Lynch will face AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The match is pretty good. There aren't any shenanigans in the match, which is a good thing to see. Both of the women are hitting their best moves and are going hand in hand with each other until eventually AJ Lee is able to hit her finishing move, and she makes Becky Lynch tap out, and she retains her Women's Intercontinental Championship. For the next match on the card, and the final match announced for the WrestleMania card so far, Drew McIntyre will face Jacob Fatu in an unsanctioned match. This match is a banger. Both of the men in this match are hitting all of the moves they could possibly hit. They are all using all of the weapons they could possibly use. And the match is just a great match. Until Jacob Fatu is able to hit his great moonsault onto Drew McIntyre and manages to pin him for the win. But after the match, Drew McIntyre loses it. Drew McIntyre uses every weapon he could possibly use to beat up Jacob Fatu. He hits multiple claymores, and he stands tall over Jacob Fatu to end the match.
Leave their bones for the crew.